Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight we are returning to Oracle of Seasons. And as I was kind of looking through my inventory here, I was noticed the magic boomerang that we have here. Um, kind of going back to what we discussed on Friday, this is another case of I believe the original boomerang was the yellowish orange color, and now it's blue. So we're kind of continuing the trend of Link's items following the enemy order of going red to blue instead of blue to red. Um, of course, we also have the magnetic gloves, which go both red to blue and blue to red, just depending on whichever was used last. But if you recall, last week, last time we were in this game, we were working our way through the Tarn ruins, or the ancient ruins here. So, let's see. Well, that's kind of suspicious over there in the lower right. We'll have to check that out. Actually, let's check that out right now, see if that's... it could be something that we have to go over there and bomb the wall. Or it could be something that we have to... can I get over there from here? Yeah, I can get over there this way. Or it could be something that, we take a secret passage over there and we just haven't gotten that far yet, but let's go find out. Ah, yep, it's a bombable wall that's not indicated. Or, like, doesn't have the cracks on it. But we could hear where it needed to be bombed, and oh. Just a little bit of a treasure room. It's probably not vital for us to pick those up. I don't think we have too much more need of large amounts of rupees, but still, it's better than nothing. Okay, let's get the Pegasus seeds out so we can speed through here and maybe be able to jump over some stuff with the feather. Oh, okay, that worked out nicely. Whoop. Wow, I mistimed that jump. I wonder how we get over to that other room. Okay, so these guys normally we can't hit them with our sword, it just bounces them back, but I think if we use this thing, we can crush them under a large magnetic object. So that's good. Okay, we have this, but I think with the magic boomerang. There we go. That's a bit easier than that room with the seed shooter, or the slingshot. Ouch, okay. So there was a roof above us there, so let's move us down to the indicator. And let's see, we're here, so we need to, I think we need to end up in that hole over there, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to the right. Okay, so right below the stairs. Okay, what did that do? Did that get us like a stairway or something? There we go. I don't think I have the nightmare key, or the boss's key. So that's probably in that one room that we haven't been in yet. Well, no, I do have the boss's key over there. Then I have no idea what's in that room. Okay, I have to hit them while their mouths are open. And actually, since I'm... Oh, come on. I'm going to take off the ring because I'm not really using my sword at the moment. And if this enemy, if you're thinking it looks a little bit familiar, but not too much, I believe this is Manhandla that we saw in the original Legend of Zelda as it was just like 4 of these mouths stuck together, and we tried to put a bomb in the middle. It didn't look quite so plant-like at the time, and didn't have this kind of structure in the middle, I don't think. Okay. But you can see it's still, do I have a potion? I do not have a potion, so hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to do this. I think now I can sort it. Okay, no, I can't sort it. Not now, so let's see. Okay, let's try doing that. There we go. Okay, what I'll do, I'll try coming back in briefly to see if we can figure out what's in that other room. But interesting, we have the essence is not actually in the dungeon, we are actually outside on top of the tower. Bit of a unique way of doing it. So we got the blowing wind, an essence of nature. Sweet fruit is born when pollen is carried by the blowing wind. I guess there's a lot of plants that are just, you know, pollen's carried by the wind. I usually think of bugs being involved somehow, but I guess bugs are carried by the blowing wind too. And, say, the blowing wind reaches me too. I dreamt of a cemetery west of Horon Village. Could an essence lie there? To get there, find a way across the sea. Okay, but before that, let's come back in here and try try to see what's in this one room that we didn't get to yet. Not even sure, I don't even recall where the stairs up are. It's the room right above this one, right? That's right, we need to... Okay, it was just to get a key. We didn't need that. Okay. Um, the door was open. Not sure why we didn't go this way. Oh. Well, it appears to just be a room with some very fast traps that locks you inside until you make it across and hit the button. So, yeah, really didn't need to come here, I guess. Okay, so let's head back to... let's head back to turn in the secrets that we got on Friday. And then we'll also try to pick up some more secrets. And maybe go hunting for an item that I think will really help us. Okay, so our Gale Seeds, let's let us transport back to town. Oh, good. This is not a great space to meet Maple. Okay. Yep, know the drill. Fastest one wins. So you might notice I think Maple prioritizes more magical items like rings and seeds and even bombs over like rupees. So that makes it a little bit useful. You kind of have some idea of what order she's gonna go in. Let's see, how's the song coming, buddy? My song is almost complete. I think you'll like it. Okay. He's writing a song about our deeds. Cool. Let's see, what else do we need? Okay, let me get my list of secrets out, so we're about to be able to turn that in. The Maku tree is getting a bit wider, I think. Could there be an essence in the cemetery? But how can you cross the sea? If I'd brought my mermaid suit with me, it'd be easy. Okay, so here we have Furore. Oracle of Secrets. This is the Hall of Secrets where your secrets will take form. Do I know a secret? Yes. Let's start with this one. Okay. We got bomb chews, that's good. Not sure how useful they'll be. Bombs seem to do the job just fine, but we'll check. Might see what we'll be able to find a use for them. Let's see what was this one. Nope, that. Where? Ah, thought it was a plus sign. No, it's a lowercase t. Alright, we got a level 3 ring box. Can hold 5 rings. Can still only wear one at a time, though. Okay. And then this is the one I think will be very helpful. Getting the legendary Master Sword. Between this and our ring to make our sword more powerful, we should be doing a lot of damage when we fight with swords. Alright, your secrets have called forth new power. Alright, and that's all the secrets that we have. Let's just check upstairs in the Maku tree. See if anything new up here. There's a nut or a seed or something up there we can't get to. But let's see. I think we're going to do a little bit more preparation. And the first thing we're going to do is, you might recall in Oracle of Ages, kind of towards the end of the game, we found the blue ring, which was a ring that gave us a big defensive bonus, but without negatively impacting our offense, like most of the early game defensive rings did. In this game, we can get the red ring, which will give us a damage bonus without having to worry about let's see, without taking more damage like our current ring does. First, I'm gonna have to see, can we actually? Might not be able to get it yet because I need to be able to change the seasons here, and I'm not sure if we have a stump here available to us. Because the... Okay, no, I think the stump's probably over on the other side, so we're going to have to figure out a way to cross that first. Okay, so we'll hold that off. But in Oracle of Ages, when we got the blue ring, it was just... We just had to get the right item, and then it was a simple matter of picking up a statue, and there was the ring. In this game, it's a little bit more involved trying to get it, so we'll have to work on that. Let's see, where am I gonna go? I can work on getting a few more secrets. Let's see. Oh, stop. Moosh, that is not helpful. That is slightly more helpful. Okay. Do I want to go this way? I think I can get it this way. Well, I wanted to get at the... I think I need to go around the other side. Because again, I hadn't really thought to check the Great Moblin's Fortress after we defeated him. But apparently we won't be able to find a secret inside. There's a Moblin who's not attacking us, and we can't hurt him. Let's see. Whee! I'm no enemy! I heard a rare secret. Do you want to hear it? Sure. This secret is related to the Tokay people in Labrina. Understand? Okay. This is it. Alright. So we will tell that to the Tokay. Waste of time. I wonder if that's meant to be a pun, because if I recall, I think Tokay is like Japanese for time. Okay, so let's see, where can I warp to? Well, I need to get up on Rolling Ridge, and I guess the quickest way there is just to do this. It's not Rolling Ridge. Rolling Ridge is in Labrina, but you need to get to the Goron village. Oh, and we'll also try to get over to our Gasha tree there. Because I checked it out, and I think I was right. That is one of the special Gasha seed places where it's more likely to have something good. If I can recall how to get down there. Okay, this was going up, actually. Well, that doesn't help me then. Okay, the Gorons have a way down, but first I want to see. I think if I head up, we should find a red Goron. Interesting that I don't recall when we first saw the Gorons in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I don't think there were any that were actually different colors. Just, I mean, you had different like body shapes and stuff, and of course different sizes with Big Goron, but my ancestor's diary says he came to Goron Mountain from Labrina long ago. If I could meet him, I'd ask him the meaning of the secret in the diary. Could you research this? Sure. The secret is... Okay. Did you get it? Yes. Apparently my ancestor was the Goron Elder. Oh. Your ancestor was the Goron Elder. I noticed that in this case he doesn't ask me to, like, talk to his ancestor, even though I can and probably will. That's probably what I need to do for the secret. But he actually seems rather reasonable in just asking me, like, hey, can you help me research this? And doesn't seem to think that I'm just going to be able to talk to people from long ago. Okay, we have a ring. I'm going to try to start using some of these Gasha seed locations more often. I think 2 of them that we found in particular are particularly good ones that can have really rare rings and things in them, so I think this one and the one over by the Goron Ridge are the ones that are particularly rare. And since we're here, might as well. There's a part for trying to get the red ring that we need to be in the Tarm Ruins to do. And basically, the thing here for the red ring is we already talked to the guy earlier who was like, hey, you know, go slay the 4 golden beasts. Something, the old man. And I need to remember where... Oh. It's Maple again. Already? Oh. Gonna go on a zigzag pattern. let's... Oh, this is fall. I want winter. That's... Maybe that's why. I don't know exactly which screen the... Whoop. Okay, wow, that was unexpected. But maybe it's the screen that had all the likes on it, because that's something like you'd encounter it once and then not want to go back there. So that'd be the perfect spot to like hide. Nope, it's not that screen. Okay, so what was it? Do a loop, taking each step in a warmer direction. Oh, I know, I think I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to start going this way. Then... that. Is my nose bleeding from time traveling so much? Don't think so. We are just kind of racing through the seasons, though, and you'd think that would, significantly mess with our allergies. Oh, I see it. We did make it winter up there, but it's... This is a separate area down here. Okay, we need to be fall to get through there. I honestly didn't think it'd be this tough just to find the right spot. But I'm guessing we just haven't gone back far enough. But haven't we seen this whole area in winter before? Because that's where we've seen this area in winter. Ah, there he is. Okay. So we have our power ring equipped. Have our level 3 sword, and let's see, Golden Lionel is still gonna take a bit of a beating. Not too bad, but you can see even with all of our power-ups, he took quite a few hits. If we had not had the power ring, or if we'd only had a level 2 sword or something, he would have taken quite a bit more. So, but that's one beast down, and okay, what other? Go to Spool Swamp. I might as well take out the beasts that I can at the moment, because a couple of them are also near where we need to go for some secrets. I'm the mother of Mamamoo Yan, Labrina's top dog breeder. This fellow's from Labrina too, but we met here by chance. Can you help me? Sure. Can you tell this secret to my daughter, Mamamoo Yan, in Labrina? The secret is... Okay. Do you have anything to say about this? Did you open the floodgates? That doesn't really... Okay, so... So actually... the other one needed to be... In order to get the, in order to get the golden Lionel, it needed to be winter, which... Oh, we can actually kill these flowers now, nice. Which it needed to be winter for us to progress, we just didn't go to that screen after it was winter. Here it needs to be summer, and this is a place where we needed it to be summer to progress. We just didn't go down here after it became summer. So I wonder if that's an intentional thing. Oh, if we can make it winter there, we can bomb there and see what's inside. But I wonder if that's a intentional thing to kind of make it so that you're more likely to discover these beasts kind of on accident, is instead of making it impossible to find them, just make it so like, okay, you have to backtrack a little bit during the right season, but you are already going for the right season, so it's possible to find it. So yeah, I don't think knocking it in the hole counts. Okay. So that's 2 down. Well, since we're right here, I think we do need to go to Subrosia. Don't think we need to find Rosa for a date yet. Or again. Are there 4 total beasts? Yes, there are. I think, if I recall correctly, I think there was one of the old men we found alerted us to that fact. I think it was the old man in golden robes, actually. And said something like, hey, find the 4 golden beasts and I'll give you something cool. Or something similar to that effect. Hey, can I ask you a favor? Sure. Mayor Plen in Labrina's Lina City has done so much for me. I want to thank him, but I'm too embarrassed to do it myself. Can you tell him the secret? Sure. The secret is... Okay. Interesting. So, wonder what the mayor did for the Subrosian. It seems like the Subrosians, they, I guess, do come above ground occasionally, because of course we saw the we had initially found Subrosia by following Rosa above ground to the portal, but they don't seem to be above ground much, and I don't think we saw any of them over in Labrina, so I wonder if he was over in Labrina or if Mayor Plen was over here. Okay, well. Okay, so I want to find a heart so I can get rid of that beeping. Okay, I think it's over there I want to go. So not the beach. The beach is where we would go if we were wanting to visit Rosa. Again, take her on another date. I still don't think that's terribly healthy to just be like, hey, do you want to go on a date just so I can use your key to be able to get places? Okay, we've got a special someone you can't forget. What's more, she's said to be the queen of some great land. So stormy that Captain lost the bell he got from a special someone. That's a bit of trouble. Our ship got caught in a storm and sank. When we woke, here we were. Okay. Useless fools, can't someone find me Bell? You, I can see it in your eyes. You're a competent adventurer. Oh, that's right. He said he didn't recognize us before as an adventurer, because we hadn't seen some ruins yet, and all competent adventurers have been inside ruins. And of course, we just beat some ruins. So, okay, go get it. Find me Bell. I'll be waiting. The bloke we sent looking for the bell hasn't come back. I told him he ought to search the ship. You seen our ship? It's over by the graveyard. We haven't fixed it, so it's in terrible shape. Is he alright? That looks so forgetful. Okay, so 332114444. Nothing, forget it. Har har har. Oh. I'm sure that's not going to come up as something incredibly useful or anything. Okay, that's how we can... Yeah, this is not the state that a ship should be in. Half buried in the sand. The ship's bow is in the desert. That means... So maybe if we go look in the desert, we'll be able to find the rest of the ship. Come on, can't I get a heart someplace just to stop the beeping? There we go. Good. Since we're here, before we check out the desert, let's trying to see where the golden beast is. Guess we'll have to just travel around and try to find it. It's supposed to be found in the autumn, so... We're in the right season for now, but of course now... Is this a fairy fountain? That would be useful. Yes. Yes, please. I haven't had to seek out fairy fountains very often, but this is rather fortuitous timing. Although, if this one requires fall, and it's not one of the places that was fall by default, then that does kind of put a damper in our... Well, now we're back to fall here. It does kind of put a little bit of a damper in our theory that it's... yeah, that we're being... using the that we're using the seasons that we have to go through in these, because fall I think was like the last season that we found, wasn't it? Okay, a ring, nice. Ah, interesting. The gold moblin is right outside the dungeon. Would not have guessed this to be the screen for it. Okay. It's Good, that's 3 of the golden beasts. And I think the next one we actually have to help the pirates before we can get to it anyway, so that's what we will do next. Oh, that's Queen Amby. Hello. As I stand here watching the sea, I recall him. Yes, that seafaring man. But a child like you wouldn't understand my feelings. That's probably true. Even though I've been engaged, I think a couple different times, and have Link really doesn't seem to understand that sort of thing. So, Samasa Desert ahead. You'll look for the bell? Then I can go back. Thank ye. Ah, okay. So this looks kind of like those 4 filing cabinets that the other pirate was pushing, and we couldn't access this before because this guy was standing here and wouldn't leave until we actually had permission from the captain to look for the bell. So let's see. Okay, that sounds like that was more than that, but okay, it's at least twice, so. Two, and then 3 times. There we go. Okay, cacti do hurt you. These levers kind of look like golden levers, but they're not super strong. And there's multiples of them, and it seems like there's kind of an endless amount. Pokey, you're a Mario enemy. Haven't we heard this music before? Is this the music in... Is this the music in the Ruin Dungeon? Or in the Ancient Ruins? Or one of the other dungeons? Well, let's try doing this just for the fun of it. Okay. Okay, I think the bomb chew's not our best option for just blowing holes in walls. I think they're meant more for homing in on enemies. Okay, we have a nice little oasis here in the desert. That's kind of cool. What happens if I fall into this? Okay, I just counts as falling in a hole. It's not a it's not like a secret path. Down. Ooh, here's the bow of the ship. Let's explore a little bit more just to make sure that there's nothing else here. Ah, there's something up there. I'm not even sure how we would get up there. Oi, when I was searching the desert for the bell, I got caught in a sandstorm. I awoke like this. I can't go on to the afterlife. You were a skeleton before, and then somehow as a skeleton you got killed and became a ghost skeleton. And the ghost skeleton, you became a ghost skeleton because you died as a skeleton but could not move on to the after. This is very confusing. So, if you pity me, help me find that bell. Me skull is rolling out in the desert. Find that first. Okay, so we found the ghost. That guy. We need to find the bell. Oh, that might be how we're gonna have to find a way to get to those stairs, and then that'll let us get the chest, and then we can just jump down from there. So let's... That looks like his skull. I've been waiting, matey. Now let's find that bell. Carry me around. I'll tell you if I think we're close. Oh. Uh-oh. Lost him. Hopefully he's back here. Carry me around. I'll tell you if I think we're close. Okay. I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to carry him to these sand pits, and he'll... Oh, okay. I got sand in my mouth. You dropped me. Uh-oh. Well, fortunately we found our way in anyway. That's it, no doubt about it. We got the rusty bell. Will something this rusty do? Oh, that's Captain's bell, but I hope that'll do. It's awful rusty. Well, at least I can go on to the afterlife now. The rest is up to you. Oh. So interesting. You move on to the afterlife, and it's your skull, your physical head that disappeared. Okay, so let's... Oh, okay, well, we missed Maple. Sorry, Maple, we'll have to fight you for treasure some other time. Hey, you brought me bell? Thank ye, let's take a gander. Oh, surely this thing's rusted something awful. What are you pulling? This won't do, go get it polished. Let's see. I think the Sabrosian Smithy is where I want to go. Just need to remember that whatever we do, we don't ask them to make it fine. They absolutely hate that. Nope, I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't get up this way. I have to go around the other way. Really don't need my weapons as much as I need my movement tools down here, so... Okay, yep, welcome to the Subrosian Smithy. The Master speaks. Is that so? The Master's eyes cannot be deceived. He says you hold a bell of great value. He hasn't offered to polish it, but should he? Yes, please. Please? Is that how you ask for a favor? It is, actually. Okay, do it. Splendid answer, straight and to the point. Master, do it now. Sorry for the wait. This is why he's a master, the finest work in all the land. Take it, treat it like an heirloom. We got the pirate's bell. Now that doesn't really look like a bell, it looks more like a gong, if anything. I guess maybe it's a bell in the sense of like the bell at like a, isn't it called like bell at like a wrestling match or boxing match or something where it's a circular thing with the little knocker on the side? So it could be that kind of a bell, I guess. Pirate's bell. Oh, and then it even says gong. I think that's supposed to be onomatopoetic, but it still makes me think of that it's a gong, not a bell. Eh, you brought me bell? Thank ye, let's take a gander. There's no mistaking it, this bell is full of memories, but that don't mean they're all good. Now I'm all pensive, it's not like me. We're off, mateys, to sea! What a beautiful sound, that voice. Could it be? It's Queen Amby. Captain, am I dreaming? I've been on an eye-opening journey through time, but never did I expect to meet you again, especially here. Amby! Nay, 'tis I that must be dreamin'. I never thought we'd meet again after so long. Even now, when I think of our parting, it pains my heart. Though many years have gone by since then, you are as beautiful as ever. I'm kind of hoping on the one hand, she might feel the same way just because, beauty's only skin deep. On the other hand, I really hope that's not what he looked like in life. That would be very unfortunate. Nay, you are unchanged, every bit the man you were, if not a little thin. Okay, so he has lost weight, becoming a skeleton, presumably. Amby, I would stay here with you if I could, but you need not explain. I understand. You are a seafaring man and cannot live your life on land. So I shall be your port of call, waiting always for your return. Oh, how sweet. Set sail, mateys. Aye, aye. Now reporting, Captain. The ship's all fixed. We can set sail any time. To the ship. Aye, we're off, mateys. Now, how is this going to work? Anchors away. Captain, desert, dead ahead. Hold her steady, to sea, mateys. But it's impossible. Fool, it's do or die. We'll make it if we give her all we've got. Aye, aye, sir. Help us all. We made it, Captain. The sea. By Jolly Roger. That's a strange thing to swear by. Aye, go, mateys. This is it. Aye, aye, sir. The sea is truly me home. Me heart's come alive. Aye, sound the bell. Is that the bell? Oh, They're not looking so good. I don't feel so good. Wah. I've been on land so long, I got seasick. How does a skeleton get seasick? That sounds uniquely unpleasant. It's no use. Think about it. We ain't sailed since we died. You call yourselves pirates? Shameful fools, getting sick the moment you set sail. It's... It's no use. Put her ashore. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, set anchor. Aye, we gotta get our sea legs. We'll rest here a bit. At least me ship is still at sea. I am a seafaring man after all. Okay, and you'll notice we're managed to fit into this dock, which is right where we needed to go to be able to get across this gap. Why? I'm off the ship, but I'm still reeling. Okay. This gap we can't cross. Okay, it needs to be spring for us to get up there. I'm starting to ignore some of the Gasha seed patches because I looked it up and I think we already found the two that are the best, and I'm just gonna focus on those to try to get some good rewards and just not really worry about planting them everywhere. Sitting inside all the time made me sick. Here we go, there's the... Actually, before we do this, this looks suspicious. Okay, which way are the rupees transferring? Oh, thank you. You're gonna give them to me. Oh, 300, thank you, sir. Can you hear my regret? Yes. I worked in library in Lavrina a long time ago. Just because I hear secret, I become this. To set it right, I want you to hear secret. Hear my secret. You heard a secret and became that, and now you want me to hear the secret? That doesn't sound like a good idea. But I guess. This was secret. Understand? This very, very old story. Oh, I see. So we're gonna go to the library in the past and tell it to him, and will be the cause of him learning the secret and becoming a ghost. Seems odd that he would tell us that in that case, but I guess it was kind of necessary in order to maintain. In order to not get a time paradox. I think spring's what we want. Oh. Forgot we needed to jump over these. Golden Dark Nut. Okay. Alright, that should be all 4 beasts slain. Let's go see if we can get the red ring. Then we'll come back here and change it to summer and be able to climb up the vine. I think that's what we need to do to progress over here. I think also that secret from the ghost is, I think, the last secret that we have. Let's see, there were 5 more we needed. So there was him, there was the Goron, the red Goron, there was the lady over in Spool Swamp, there was the Golden Sabrosian, and who else did we hear from? We got one more secret, right? It was... Oh, and the Moblin in the ruins of the Great Moblin's Keep. Yeah, so I think that amounts to 5, which is all the secrets that we had left. So that, of course, means let's see, I should be available to stream this Friday at 7 as usual, and we'll be able to finish off the secrets for the linked game portion. You have slain all 4 golden beasts. Sir, you are worthy of true power. Take it. Alright, we got a ring. How you use the power is up to you, but do not be tempted to abuse it. Well, if it's up to me, then I should be able to be tempted to abuse it if I want. Okay, so let's go get these rings appraised. Also, I no longer have classes on Monday evenings, so if we need to go to time or a little bit over, I can do that now. Oh my, you're amazing! You have slain 1,000 monsters! Take this ring! Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the Sabrosian ring. We can become a Sabrosian. Quicksand ring, no sinking in quicksand. Might have been helpful in the desert. Moblin ring, become a Moblin. Okay, we already had that one. Blast ring, bomb damage increased. Okay. Red ring, sword damage ×2. Slayer's ring. We We already have that because we got it over in the other game. So I think I'm going to make sure I grab the red ring. Grab the blue ring just in case we need it. We haven't really been using defensive rings as often, but Maple's ring might be interesting. Damage from Zora's fire, half damage from beams. Come an Octorok, sense soft earth nearby. I'm gonna grab a Sabrosian ring, even though we don't really have a need for it. It might just be fun to be a Sabrosian. These drop double hearts, find double ore chunks. No effect from jinxes. Sword damage down, sometimes deadly. Okay. I think we're probably going to stick with the red ring most often. But, well, since we just don't have anything for the fifth slot, we'll grab a blast ring just in case. But, the one ring I would still like to find, if possible, is, in addition to the blue ring and the red ring, there is a green ring which kind of combines their effects. So it's not quite as you don't get double damage. You get like 1.5 times damage, and you don't take half damage, but you take like 75% damage, and so it's kind of get the good effects of both of them. But since we don't have it yet, we'll probably stick with the red ring for now. Since we're here, let's see, is Ambi still at the house? Pirate house? Don't tell me you're gonna stay here now. You aren't supposed to see me like this. What? Wait. Are we gonna be alright? We're so forgetful. It's so quiet downstairs. Everyone's gone? We're the only ones left? You guys didn't notice everybody leaving? Well, don't worry. They're not that far away, actually, if you need to find them. I'm trying to think if... I think I mentioned before that the bosses in this game are kind of based on... They're the Zelda 1 bosses with 2 exceptions where they added 2 new bosses to replace the duplicate bosses in the original. I'm trying to think of which bosses we have not encountered yet. I think one of them is Gleeok. I don't think we've encountered the dragon with multiple heads. Can I jump into this or something? But I can't think of who the other one is. We've already fought Aquamentus. He was the first boss. We just fought Manhandla. We fought Digdogger. I believe we fought Goma, didn't we? And then have we... I'm gonna need it to be a... Oh, I bet that is a way out so that we can get up here without it being fall, or without it being summer. So we'll build it. Explorer's Crypt. Okay, a crypt makes sense for a graveyard. Was Lan Mola a boss in the original Zelda? Okay, so we need a key for that. The source of the curse is hidden in darkness. Interesting. Well, I think we found some darkness. Okay, and there's a couple things that we have to light up. So we'll have to be able to get up there to be able to light them, I think. Be gone before the fires go out or else. Wait a second. No. Okay, wow, that is a very fast curse. So yeah, that's gonna be a little tough to get through. So I'm thinking initially we're just if we light that, maybe we'll be able to get rid of the curse, but until then, maybe we just go up here and quickly get out of that room. Okay. Okay, we'll just one-shot all these. That's kind of nice. Okay, so then we'll be able to get through the... back to here. Trying to break my curse? Don't be silly, I won't let you. Yeah, I've got a level 3 sword and a red ring, buddy. It wasn't gonna happen. Not bad, but it won't go so well next time. I wish we could get over there just to be able to read what that says. It's a shame that we can't actually get up there and read it. I mean, realistically, since the programmers don't mean us to get there. It probably doesn't actually say anything in the game, but I mean, within the within the game world, it looked like it had some inscription on it. So lore-wise, you'd think it would have some meaning. All right, found the compass. Wait a second. Oh, that's right. There's a chest in that room because we like come up from below. I think maybe we come this way. Okay, so we'll go down first. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna need to be able to jump 3 spaces to be able to get there, which we can't do at the moment. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm assuming there's 9 spaces here, so we leave this middle one open. Do that. No, I don't think that's right. Okay, we can only push each button once. Okay, we need this middle one to be open. Okay, so that one I don't think is first. If we do that one first. Then that one. And that one. And then that one. There we go. I have to say, I kind of like the magnetic glove item. And the movements it does. It's not like it's I don't think so far we've seen like any really super complex puzzles with it or anything, but it is just kind of fun. Okay, so there's a key door over there. Be gone before the fires go out, or else, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough time for that. Okay, so we want to get it over on the other side of that block. Because if you notice, here there's nothing to fall down on, but over there, we'd be able to jump up onto the floor. Okay, there, that should allow us to do it. Alright. It's a dungeon map. Okay, so let's see. Explorer's Crypt. Okay, I'm thinking it's kind of looking like 3 skulls in different... Like, this is just the top part of a skull without the jaw. And here's a skull and a jaw that aren't connected. And here's like a skull with a jaw that... then the... I guess part below the nose area is broken or something. Or maybe it's supposed to be like a 3D image of a skull that's like popping out at us. So this one and then this one on top, so the jaw sticks out a little bit more. And then here have a bit more on the... I'm not sure. Does it help us? Okay, I think we want to go up this way because there were 2 directions that we could have gone. Instead. Oh, lots of slimes. Or gels. Okay, so this here, if we do 1, 2, if we do 3 down from that, we should be able to land on the button. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, then the key falls down there. There. Okay, we're gonna have to do something to be able to, we have to like come up that secret passage to be able to get the ball over here onto that switch, I think is how we do that. Wasn't you. Wasn't you. Okay, I think this has changed since the last time. So it's not always the same one. Okay, no, don't want to go that way yet. Let's see if can we read this. Well, not right now. It's probably too dark to read. Okay. So, you hope to break my curse. I'm tougher than my sister. I will stop you. Yeah, not really all that much tougher. Next time I shall leave this crypt. Okay, we still can't read what it says. That's disappointing. Okay, so we need a keyhole for that. No, those aren't spinning. We need them to spin before we can use them. Okay, so let's see where. Oh, wait, is it? No, it's the one below us that. What was up? Was there a reason we didn't go to the right? Probably couldn't, but need to check it out just in case. Oh, that's right. We needed the we need to be able to jump further to be able to go to the right. Excuse me. I'm trying to kill you so I can get off this thing. Thank you. So we don't have any keys, so that's not going to help. Okay, and that down there was where we needed to get the, we needed a key to be able to go the south route there. And over here, I don't think this is a bombable wall. Let's go back upstairs just to check it out. That's right, that was that. So I'm thinking the answer has to be... Unless I'm missing something, the answer's going to have to be back in that other... in that room that had the magnet things that weren't spinning. There's got to be something we could do over there. And by all means, if you notice something that you think I'm missing, feel free to just type it out in the chat. Or I know some people are like no hints, and I don't necessarily want people just like looking stuff up if if I haven't even tried it out. But at the same time, if I'm looking at it and not sure where to go next, and there's something that we've already seen, then that I'm just not remembering, then I don't mind people bringing that up. So. Okay, this one. It'll be easy if we go around this way. Can't get through that way. Ah. What happens if we pull this guy into the pit? There we go. Yep, killed all of them. Okay, do that. Now those are spinning. And we have 2 different colored trampolines over there. So let me guess, we're being completely inconsistent, and the red trampoline will be a upgrade for the blue trampoline this time. Because we can't decide if blue's better than red or red's better than blue. Okay, I think I want to do this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I want to... go this way. Not sure how that helped me. Well, okay, I managed to do that. So that helped. Okay, so that opened that up. So what happens if we jump on this one? Well, we go up 2 floors. drop down a floor. Okay, that's how we can get back up if we need to. Okay, fortunately, this doesn't, this is the type of floor that doesn't actually, like, drop us down if we miss. Okay, we got Rock's Cape. Press and hold the button to do a double jump. So, you see that replaces our feather, and continues our inconsistency of blue changing into red. This game just... Maybe this game is intentionally trying to tell us that the colors are just don't matter anymore or something. You can see now we can actually, instead of just hopping a space, we can hold the button to hop over 3 spaces. There, and down. So now we can go try to find that space where there were 3. There we go. Which I think was this way, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, yep, now we can use the cape over this section. Okay. Let's go up here so we can see where we need this trampoline positioned. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna want from these stairs, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and 1, 2, 3 above them. 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Okay, that's not... maybe if we go there. Did I miscount? Oh, yep, 3 is to that spot. I wanted 4 to there. So, okay. Oh. I think since we've been going short the past couple weeks, I'm gonna... I think we have time to just play it out until we beat this, unless it seems like it's gonna take an extremely long time, but I'll go a little bit over today. Oh, okay, that's right, we have a key now, so we go back to... Okay, hopefully... Okay, it looks like not all these tiles fly at me, just some of them. And just walking off into nothingness doesn't really work, apparently. Oh, goody. That's for coming up. Okay, well, we got a fairy, that's good. Let's see, cracked floors, that does not look like fun. Let's see what bomb shoes will do. Okay, that worked. Rather than trying to fight that thing on this floor and getting knocked onto it and potentially getting... let's see, is this... Like, do I need to... Okay, that's all we have to do there. Thought we had to figure out a way to push the pot on top of it, so... We meet again! Will you break our curse, or will we break you? Time will tell. Well, it's probably not too much time, because I do have a level 3 sword and a red ring, and almost full hearts. So... No, never! I'll come back to haunt you! Ah, I don't wanna... I think if they blew out all four of the lights, then they'd become invulnerable until I lit them up. Fortunately, with my current setup, I killed them quickly enough that that was not an issue. Okay, so let's see. There's a chest over here. If we go here... Got one rupee. Okay, that's the one that we need to get to if we're going to the boss, but we're not doing that yet because we don't have the boss key. Okay, so we need to go down. Okay, we need to get over to that one. Okay, so we have some spinny things. Okay, so we'll need to probably use this to get up over to where the key is. I think it's actually easier to do it this way. Oh, okay, didn't turn. I think I'll probably still need that. Hey, that... I was just trying to see where the platform was. It's not very nice. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. If you push this one, you'd block off your ability to go south and would have to reset the room first. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, so there's probably that button spawns a trampoline on here. I think I probably want to hit him in... Maybe I want to hit him in reverse order, 3, 2, 1. No. Okay, let's get a running jump then, and see if we can hit 1 first. Oh, come on, that was... There we go. Nope, don't jump over it, Link. Jump onto it. Okay, so what's this owl statue up here's got to say? Below me, red, my right, red, only I shall shine blue. Okay. Okay, so I think what this is referring to, we'll see more when we get over to the other side, but I think there's 4 of the crystal switches that can be either blue or red. And so this one, we want one that below it is red and to the right is red. So it has to be on the top row and it has to be on the left row. And only I shall shine blue means make all of them red except that one. Okay, and I think this is... Found the boss key. So we just need to go back to the room with all the stairs. Okay. Yeah, we'll be a little bit over on time, but I think we're, as long as we don't completely just do terrible on the boss, I think we'll, won't be too long. Let's get our shield out. Okay, who's our boss? Oh, hey, speaking of Gliok. Oh. Oh, the fight's not over. Ow. Okay, that was still a pretty quick fight with all of our upgrades. But So yeah, in case you blinked and missed it, that was Gleok, the two-headed dragon. That when we kill one of the heads, it starts flying around and shooting fireballs. Only this guy, this time he had a little bit of an upgrade in that after we killed both heads, his body still ran around and tried to trample us. And I had to jump at the right times because if it jumped and landed while we were on the ground, then we'd be stunned and it could run into us. So, all right. So let's get this essence. And this is the seed of life, an essence of nature. Life begins anew when birds carry this, the seed of life, to new lands. Right. And let's just see where we're going to be going next. Say, the seed of life has given me new strength. Now for the last essence of nature. But this time I saw no dreams, so I rely on you. It is somewhere in Holodrum. Okay, so just somewhere in all the land. Looking at our map, we've actually explored most of the area except these areas. Could be over here or up here. It's possible that maybe it's up here, but I'd have to check this area because I think most of this is the end game stuff that like has the barrier that we can't get through, which we'll actually need all the essences to do. So next week we'll be looking around. I'm not going to look up where it is. We'll spend some time exploring, see if we can get to these dark spots and kind of look around and try to find out where it might be. See if we can figure out what areas have opened up now that we have our cape. So, like I said, on Friday I'll do another stream for Oracle of Ages. We'll get our last 5 secrets in, and we'll be done with that aspect until we come back the other way and do the other linked game. And then next week we'll try to find the last essence, and depending on how quick that goes, it's even possible that we might even finish the game next week. I don't want to promise anything, but we'll kind of play it out and see how it goes. So thank you for joining me tonight, and hope you have a good week. See you next time.